everybody, and welcome back to Scheme Dreams podcast. It's me, Megan Louise Moles, and my handsome co-host today, Crookie.
Thank you.
Today we have very two special guests on with us today. We have the boys from Scratch Card Wednesday.
Hey, come on, hey.
Yeah.
Energy.
Oh, that. Good
Come on.
morning, boys.
Morning. How are you?
Good morning.
How you feeling?
All the better for seeing you two. How you doing?
We're good.
Good, yeah.
I'm
Do-
so tired, man. It's early for me, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
11:30, but still, I'm...
Same. Nah, we're not morning people at
know.
all.
we are early birds, aren't we,
Oh,
Chris?
yes.
We
I
are.
just don't sleep.
We're always up with the birds. But so, boys, do you want to give us introduce yourselves? Dexter, we'll start with you.
Right, I'm Dexter. I'm the music... What would you say? Not
The
singer.
multi-instrumentalist.
Yes.
I'll say, I don't sing in Scratch Card Wednesday, but I do the instruments and that.
Yeah.
Do you ever sing?
Nah. I just not a singer, do you know what I mean? I don't want to
not
show
good.
him up, do you know what I mean?
So, Ty, what about yourself? Hello.
I'm Ty. I'm the singer of Scratch Card Wednesday, and I like to just jump a bit on stage sometimes and cause it on social media.
Yeah, you shut up. Here we go. That's it. Listen, boys, we are really happy to have you in the studio today.
Likewise.
This is like our wee second home now, and we've our Gary and our Sarah play Fever all the time. Like, it's our
Same,
actual
aye.
anthem in here. We love it so much.
Exactly that.
I've got a wee confession to make, by the way. I thought you were the original singers to that song.
So a lot of people did think that.
You made
Disclaimer.
that song. You made that song.
You've made it your own anyway.
No
I'm
comment.
not saying
No comment.
it. Right,
Thank you, Dylan John
Thank
Thomas,
you.
for making our career, though.
I was
Because
just
without
about
him,
to
we
say-
wouldn't
Yeah,
be where we are.
Yeah,
So
I was just about to mention the original singer, and
Yeah.
he's shit hot himself.
Yeah, he's
amazing.
doing well. He's
Yeah.
But
doing well.
I did have to say that because I was like, when I was like, whoa, oopsie daisies. But no, it was phenomenal. So let's get into it then. Dexter, where did Scratch Card Wednesday come from? Because I know you had started this before Tide came in, didn't you?
Yeah. So I kind of just, it was lockdown and I started posting like kind of music content to TikTok, and then it was like getting far, but there was like no end goal with it. I was just
Right,
posting videos
okay.
for the sake of posting videos.
For fun.
Yeah, and then I think was it the last day of school? I came up to you. I was like, right, we've been best pals since secondary school. 'Cause we
Right,
were the same
okay.
secondary.
That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah. And then I said, right, we need a singer. Ty, you're good at singing. Oh, and Ty was like, he was playing football at the time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I used to play for Hamilton.
That's
Good time.
He'll
amazing.
drop that in any
I'll
second.
drop that back in the day.
Back in the day, if it wasn't for the dodgy knee, you would have made it pro.
Literally, it sounds so cliche, right? But I swear to God, knee injuries and knee operations, it was a nightmare. But
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Man knee, I'd be playing for Man City.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah,
So-
we got a big Hamilton fan that comes in here.
Oh,
Jay
yeah.
Santana,
Yeah.
all right,
the streamer.
right,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
He comes in. He's a heavy Hamilton fan.
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah, nah.
He's still on the board at Hamilton.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
see behind one of the goals, there's a massive banner, like literally behind the goals, that were me like going
Oh,
when I
that's
was a kid.
Yeah, it's lovely.
That's
so-
class. So you're there then
I'm
in
still there.
heart.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's
I'm
it.
still
That was
there.
it.
Yeah.
So apart from school then, so you went in the last day of school. You
Yeah.
got Ty.
And then he was like, "Yeah, Ty,
Sing.
sing," because I just sing. Like, see, before I wanted to do this, I was always singing everywhere I
Yeah.
went and singing in my boxes.
In your box with the
with like I used to, like, see one of those speakers that's like a kind of cylinder shape. I used to just run about and pretend as if it was a mic, like since I was like young,
yeah,
really
boy.
young. But I didn't
videos.
really click that I wanted to do that as a career. But then he was like,
We
it
went
took
to
a bit of
Reading.
convincing to be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
It did actually take a bit of
Well,
convincing.
we went to Reading Festival in 2021, and we were like, actually, we need to be up on the stage.
This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then we came back, and then we were like, right, how are we going to do this? So we were like, all right, TikTok seems to be popping at the
Popping.
minute. Yeah, so like,
Popping.
Yeah.
let's go for that, and then from there we kind of posted some covers. They did all right on TikTok at the start, and then kind of did some public videos cutting about Glasgow.
But we kind of showed our personality off.
Yeah.
And then we kind of went back to the covers in the car park, and then
Dylan John Thomas.
Dylan
happened.
John Thomas happened. We own everything. Signed our life away. And, he gets 20% of anything we make.
I was like, oh,
He doesn't actually. But
Yeah,
he does get paid off of that song.
Yeah.
though, that
Yeah.
comes out.
Royalty checks.
Yeah,
Aye,
of course.
okay.
He will get paid more than us in that song.
I know. He will.
It's not just that one it blew up, but because your
Oh, you've
cover of
got a
Belter
couple,
got a
yeah.
lot of...
Yeah, it did. It kind of went under the radar because we posted that like 2 days later, and we were all focusing on that Fever one.
Fever.
I don't know what, I think it's sitting at 2 mil now, which is good.
That's mad.
But then
It is.
the Belter one, I think that's sitting about 1 mil now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not a cunt for fucking
I know.
talking about numbers.
He's a numbers guy.
It's not about being a cunt. It's actually, there's a feeling in there of, whoa, it's a nice feeling to
Yeah,
have.
no,
It's
it
not
is.
being egotistic or anything. It's all right to feel happy about your achievements.
Yeah.
So no, on you go.
But yeah, that one just kind of went under the radar. We didn't clock that was doing so well. So then from there, we were just like, right, okay, let's put out cover after cover after cover. And then in that time, we were working on original stuff with our pal Archie, who we went to school with. He's got a wee decent studio at his house.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
But
Yeah.
That's good.
So
But actually, there last night, actually.
yeah, we were till about 11 o'clock. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm
So tired.
singing today.
tired.
But yeah,
So then from there, yeah, we just realized that right, it's taking some traction. So we want to kind of release some singles coming up. So this year there'll be this is where we want to showcase that we're not just like TikTokers that just
No.
post on,
You know,
on,
just a cover
Doing
on
band.
covers,
TikTok. We
aye,
actually
absolutely.
are musicians and we have been writing a lot of last year and
Yeah.
This year as well. So
I think we're sitting at
we've,
like 35.
we've got loads of songs.
Are you
loads of
able
songs
to
and
tell us a date when we could expect to hear one of these wee songs?
we can't. We don't have a specific
even
date,
have one.
but
We'll tell you if we have, but-
early this year. Early this
Okay,
year.
Like
so
yeah.
soon.
mid to late February.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. I can't wait. That's
no.
really exciting.
No, it's
Yeah.
exciting.
Only a couple of weeks to go then.
Yeah.
Maybe push it back then.
I'm getting nervous. No, that's excellent. So apart from school then, so let me understand, where did the guitaring come from you? Where did the music passions come from you?
So I
Dexter?
originally started playing trumpet when I was in primary school.
That's class.
So my mum was like to me. So I went to a school. I'm from White Inch originally, and St Tam's at the school didn't have the best rep, and my mum was a bit paranoid for me going there because obviously it's a lot. I think it's a lot better now, but growing up in White Inch at the time, it was a bit.
Intense.
Trampolines were getting slashed,
Aye.
stuff like that. Like I had this wee. Do you mind those yellow and red toy cars?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
the red,
little
the yellow
tights
top
on
and the
that.
red
What,
body.
tights
Aye,
ones?
I had one of them as well.
So I had that in my back garden. That got burned down. Started, man.
Aye,
So-
my wee brother's bikes get stole like 2 days after Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, there's always stuff going on in the scheme, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like,
I know. I mean, White Inch is a lot better now by the time. I mean, we also had a trampoline. My brother's birthday, right? Trampoline in the back garden, not even out the box. But my mum picked me up from school, and by the time we come back,
it's gone.
gone.
He's gone.
That's
Oh,
it. It's a sin.
go.
I know,
That
man.
is a sin.
So after 20 years, we finally learned how to live in White Inch. But it is chill now. But yeah, so I started playing trumpet. I kind of grew up in jazz music. My mum loves jazz
I love
music.
that. Yeah, that's
So-
class, son.
So then
That's quite unusual.
It is.
It's quite.
I'm named after a jazz musician. It's
don't
Dexter
even know.
Gordon.
That is so
Yeah.
cool.
I didn't even know that.
That I love that. The universe works in beautiful
Yeah,
ways.
so I mean, I'm not the biggest jazz guy. I appreciate it, but
Yeah.
it's like my mum grew up on that, and then played trumpet, and then I went to the same school as Ty, so we went to Douglas Academy in Mulgai.
Right,
So
okay.
that's like a music school. So then I auditioned and played trumpet there, and I got in, and then I think S1, they also get you to piano as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I started learning piano S1, and then S4 I kind of picked up guitar, just
Right.
watching videos on YouTube and stuff. So I think it's the easiest one to play guitar because you can just kind of pick it up beside your bed. And
I would
start
beg to
playing it.
differ.
I would beg to differ too.
The first instrument that I started playing, and the one that I can play to the best standard out of all the instruments I can play, which is only 2 and 3, including your voice, but it's piano because obviously,
Yeah.
Piano.
you just play one note and then
Yeah,
that's
sure.
it. Do you know what I mean?
And
But
once you get over you have the sore fingers and
Yeah.
guitar, it's the
Yeah,
easiest
the
one.
sore fingers.
I'm learning how to play guitar though. But
Yeah.
I
I just give him all my old instruments.
yeah,
Sometimes
it's really
just-
handy. He's got a lot of just spare
He's a
instruments.
Make-A-Wish kid, man.
Yeah, literally. So I just bump all his equipment in his class, so I just take it.
That is so good. That's good. I actually get gifted a Gibson guitar off my old pal Seth. He's no longer here. He's an angel now. But I had always wanted a guitar like my full life, and that wasn't my mum never had the funds to get us a guitar or anything when we were growing up. So when I think I was like, I was turning 20 or something, and my door went, and he was my neighbour in the close. He was my wee close dad, as I used to call him, and he was just standing with a guitar wrapped up in My Little Pony wrapping paper, and I've still got it, and I've tried to learn to play it so many times, but I just can't. So it's just sitting there in display now. But it's such a good guitar. It sounds so
Very
lovely.
good guitar.
It's a really good, but I'm just gonna keep it now for the rest of my life, and it can
that's good.
be a wee.
You can always learn, but
I'll try and learn.
Yeah.
My brain can't bloody thing it, but I'm a singer as well. So my instrument, my main instrument is my voice as well, as you were saying, Ty. It is an instrument.
Yeah, not
But listen, I'm bloody buzzing. So see, the school, was that academically around music then?
Part of it was.
Yeah, they
It's
had,
like,
like,
you know
a
how,
music section
like,
and all of it.
That is
you know how
so
you have
good.
like performance skills for like football,
yeah.
but it's like that, but music.
Yeah.
That's
Would you
beautiful.
just get accepted in on a like a scholarship?
So
kind of
he
thing,
did.
like America?
I didn't.
he's
I got
not-
accepted in via scamming cuts. Nah, well, right. I probably shouldn't. Right, it doesn't matter now.
Well,
What are we
what
gonna
What
do?
is it now? That's fine.
So when I was ready to go into high school, I was then near Cleveland Secondary, and at the time my mum didn't want me to go to Cleveland Secondary because she felt it was a better opportunity to go to
Yeah.
Douglas.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
Luckily, my nana stayed in Boosden, and I pretended as if I lived in my nana's house.
Yeah,
So you
so
got
you
the
could
postcode
get
down.
in.
Yeah.
That's so good.
So I'm glad.
There was a way around to get in.
Yeah, I'm glad, or else I wouldn't have met Dexter.
Yeah, I
I
know.
probably wouldn't be doing this. So
Yeah.
Shit happens
Yeah.
for a reason, man.
It
yeah,
does, man.
exactly. So
Valid.
Shit happens
that's
for a
that's
reason.
how I got to the school. I wish at the time I actually done the musical side, because that was
Yeah.
like
You-
that school was like one of the top 3, just like non like private music, like one of the best
Yeah.
Right, okay.
in the world.
Honestly?
Yeah, it's one of the.
Wow,
is it not?
boys, what a...
That's what you said.
amazing.
No, that's not it.
Oh shit! No, never mind. Then.
It's good.
It's not.
It's good.
It's a really good.
It's really good.
Hey!
But would you call it? Yeah, because I remember like, in music class, like everyone gets standard music class in school, and then
DJ button. Just
I remember that. Bam,
DJ,
bam. Here we go.
DJ.
Yeah, the best though.
Usually
But-
for a different generation. The xylophone.
The clock is built.
love that. But what do you call it? Yeah, I wish I did pick it up in school, because my teachers did say, "Oh, like you've got a good voice, Ty," and I was like, "Yeah, whatever. I just want to play football, to be honest with you." But then I realised that I wish I did pick it up.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I'm here now.
I want to ask, I want to dive deep. How, for growing up with yous, what was it like being children growing up? How was it for Dexter? How was it for Ty? I know, obviously, your mum she's from Jamaica, isn't she?
yeah,
So a
yeah.
culture background from yourself, and then obviously the two of yous coming together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you speak about that in any...
Yeah.
Juggle fast.
I think I just want to speak about like both of us. To be fair, like I think both of us, as soon as we met each other, we had common ground.
Yeah.
The fact that we both didn't come from the kind of backgrounds that like, a lot of the other people
Yeah.
Yeah.
in that school
the
came from.
The school's from is in Mulgai.
Yep.
So,
So
it's
Yeah, it's a bit affluent.
Aye.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we kind of found common ground there,
Yeah.
and that's where we kind of like became pals on that. The fact that we both are kind of
poor.
Yeah, 100%.
Did you feel like outcast?
yeah, absolutely. I was one of 2 black people in
Yeah.
the school, so that's
Our
that.
friend group had the 2 black guys. So there
Right,
was,
okay.
it was me.
Yeah, the
Ty,
kill group then, the fucking killer's group, Jesus.
So yeah, we both. I mean, had our struggle. Obviously, a lot of people had it way
Yeah.
Yeah.
way worse than us. Yeah,
Everyone goes through that.
100%. I think that must be very scary and intimidating
Yeah.
to be in that sort of environment with people who obviously have come from very different backgrounds, and they
Yeah.
were coming from different, very, I don't know the word, like sheltered housing, sheltered homes. Like they came from very safe
Yeah.
places, safe areas. And then obviously
You
you
can say that, but I imagine these people still have their own problems.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, of course. It's
definitely,
just yeah, everyone has
Just
a problem.
different problems to what
Yeah,
other
exactly.
people have.
Exactly.
I mean, we
the
both
the
had
Range
the-
Rover won't start this morning, man. But
Nah, we both had very. I mean, we're both from single parent families.
Yeah.
And like, well, you're an only child. I've got a brother who's got very severe autism and epilepsy.
Right,
so
okay.
growing up with that was it's taught me a lot just about patience and stuff like that. But I kind of went from a school that everyone kind of knew my issue to a school that didn't.
Uh-huh.
And obviously there was some issues where I stayed in the room with my brother, and he used to have seizures during the night, and I'd go to school the next day, and I didn't have a good
No
night's
nice,
sleep. And
man.
then the teachers were some of them were really understanding, some of them were
Cunts.
On your case.
Yeah, that's what I was
Aye.
thinking of. Nah, but like, yeah, people understand, some people aren't. And, I think being in that school, it wasn't a common situation, the one I was going through. So,
How did you deal with it?
I mean, it's like, it's normal. Do you know what I mean? To me, so it's not like I'm like, oh man, I don't know how to deal with it, because that's how I was brought up.
That's part of your
So
life.
I was like, is what it is. Like, I can't change that.
Yeah.
So there's no point going, I wish I was this person. Like,
I wish I was somebody different, living a
Yeah.
different life.
I mean, I know I'm happy. I'm happy with where I am. I'm very grateful for my mum.
Amen.
Yeah. So without my mum, I certainly wouldn't be here.
No,
I certainly
absolutely.
wouldn't. Like,
Same.
our mums have done a lot for us.
Yeah.
Come on there, mummies.
know,
Mummy
yeah.
Big
power.
up single mums and that.
Big up the
Aye,
single mums out there. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I owe my mum everything.
Yeah.
Like before school, before high school, when I was younger, when I stayed in what do you call it, Knightswood. Before just after that, so we got me and my mum, just me and my mum, and my granny, actually my great granny, who had passed away like years and years ago. But we got kicked out of that because of family issues and stuff like that. So we went homeless for like a few months, and then that's when we moved. So me and my mum, that's how we built up, like scratch basically.
Yeah,
and
add
kinda
the bottom
built
up.
and that's how she just made sure that she didn't want me to go through the struggle that she went through. So luckily I was too young to really kind of like know and understand the struggle that I was going through at the time. So luckily I wasn't too scarred by it.
Yeah.
But it still just teaches me that the mum's always there for me, and I don't know where I'd be without mum.
No,
Yeah.
100%.
Definitely gives you character, and it's probably why you are so driven to do what you're doing.
Exactly.
And yous are so so down to earth as well, which is
Yeah,
lovely.
yous are
It's
very
so
humble.
refreshing, very humble. And I think that's when you come from different backgrounds and you come from different adversities in life. It's such a good trait to have, especially when you're in the public eye. And I mean, yous have travelled all over the UK doing different tours. Like you've did SGV.
SWG.
Aye,
That was my first time being on stage supporting
Was
Professor
it?
Green. That was fun.
How'd that come about?
So our management
Managed Professor
manages
Green.
Professor Green as well. So
Big
that
up
was
Stephen.
big up Stephen. So so that's how that came about. That was my first
That
time
is
being
amazing.
on stage.
Imagine that being your first big
Yeah.
first time being on stage. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
It was a weird experience.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember that morning. Oh, I had an absolute nightmare. So, got a message from Professor Green.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
What's
bro.
that? We've got
yo,
his number. We're gonna leak it. No, I'm kidding.
Bro, it was like, yo, bro, yeah, excited for the gig. Oh, I think I want to do a bit of content around it, so I want to do a little cover. You're gonna cover my song, and then was it I Need You Tonight? That was one of his songs. So I listened to Professor Green growing up. Like we watched
Yeah.
documentaries about him in school. But then it's been a while since I properly listened to him. So then I had to like memorize this verse, and I just kept fucking up because it's me and Professor. It's hard to do a cover, and memorize it, and Professor Green's behind me.
Yeah.
Fucking, do you know what I mean?
Watching you.
But I literally it took me about fucking half an hour to
We
do it.
had the
But
lyrics up in the lap.
it was so bad, but I got it eventually. But
I watched that video. It was actually good.
yeah, thank you.
Happy me.
But Professor Green, he was just so patient.
Ah,
And,
he was really good. He was.
Is he down to earth?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
really.
he's had a very very like tough background as
Yeah.
well.
He
So,
writes about that now.
Yeah.
Song, doesn't he? So read all about him.
so
Yeah.
really really good guy.
That's amazing. So apart from there, where would you say your best experience has been doing your gigs?
I mean, we've only done 2 shows.
So
Have you only done 2?
yeah, only 2 like headlines. Yeah,
no, one
but-
headline.
Yeah, no,
one
King
headline,
Tut.
one support.
yeah.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
we've done that in King Tut's.
Sold out King Tut's.
Yeah.
On
You
your
saw,
go.
King Tut's very quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first week.
Normally sells out in the last
Oh, no.
day.
Yeah,
It was like a
You were
couple.
sold out before it.
Yeah, it was a couple weeks. Was it 2 weeks before?
yeah.
But it was like part of their. What's it called?
The BBC
Summer
and
Nights
yeah.
promotions or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So we had a couple support acts as well who are quite good as well.
That's
so,
amazing.
So a team effort.
Yeah, it always is, isn't
100%,
it? There's no
100%.
I in bloody team or
No.
me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing. I'm
Well,
like,
how was that feeling seeing you sold that first gig out? Because it is your first headline. You didn't even have a single.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
no
were
music.
paranoid that we weren't going to sell it out. We were
Yeah.
like, oh, we should have taken this guy.
Yeah, we shouldn't have taken that. Yeah, but
And then we were like, oh, fuck.
we're just really happy with ourselves,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, that's just kind of the best way we could have started that, doing shows is selling at the first
Yeah.
one. So yeah, we're just
Not bad.
we're just grateful that we were able to do that. To be honest, Aye.
That is so good.
100%.
Can I ask you then? See, when this all started out, did you have managers and stuff like that coming to you, and did different people approach you and say, right, we can do this for you, we can do that for you? How did that feel in that moment? Like,
Not initially.
It was after the Dylan John Thomas cover, the
yeah,
first one that blew up.
Before
Right,
then,
okay.
our plan was kind of to like have some demos and then start pitching to managers and
I
like
mean, we
saying,
had no clue what we were doing.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
no clue at all.
Management sounds good, so
Yeah.
let's get that.
Yeah, but then after the Dylan John Thomas,
came to us,
like it was just like constantly like meetings.
It was quite
like 5
overwhelming.
meetings a day for
Yeah,
like
Could
it was
imagine.
just
3
like-
weeks or something like that.
Yeah, it was,
But
it was a crazy time.
we kind of just done a speed dating as they call it,
Yeah.
and just kind of go through and,
we had the
and
exact
find
same, like, we basically had a script for these meetings.
yeah, because just all the same,
I
asking the same
know,
questions.
Um,
But yeah, that's how our management came about after the Dylan John Thomas, and then
Yeah.
we realised that they're right for us.
that is good.
Yeah,
So
no.
it took all, you never just like, when,
Rushed into it.
No.
yeah, that's amazing. That takes some amount of emotional, like, you need to put your emotions to the side, having the brain thinking on, which I think people in this industry, especially if you're doing this on your own, if you're just doing TikTok videos, if it was me, the first person that came to me, I'd have been like, yep, let's go.
Nah, you've got to be
So
proper
use 'em.
careful.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
is,
Be
he's
proper careful.
It was just kind of a gut feeling. Like, that's my biggest
and
advice.
we've got both of us there to kind of.
Yeah.
It's not like
If one of us is having a bad day, I go, right, you need to relax. Yeah.
that's so good.
Yeah, it's good to have each other, definitely.
That is amazing, honestly. I have so I've watched you do a lot of content videos as well, don't you? And it ranges from, like, as you were saying, like just jumping about in the town, speaking with people, and then you have lots of one of the one I watched, it was for the BBC Social, and he's made a meal together on a budget of £5.
Yeah.
I was like, that's class. That is actual. That is so
That was
good.
quite fun.
that was our
Was it
favorite
fun
BBC
doing it?
video to
You know,
come.
Master Chef, was it? They
Yeah.
messaged us on Instagram going, "Oh, do you want to be on our show?" And I went,
It's amazing.
"Yeah, man, we'll do it." Like, oh, here's a video of us doing cooking for the BBC. And obviously, we were rubbish at cooking, right? I sent it to him. Blank.
Get
Did
back.
they not get
I know.
that?
I should not have said
Patched
that.
us. Yeah.
But to be
Fuck
fair,
it.
I kind of get why they don't want us on the show.
Oh
Yeah.
my
'Cause
goodness.
I think they'll still want a set after we've done it. Don't burn it down.
Exactly.
Do you get a lot of offers outside of the music?
What do you mean?
And
Like, I've seen you at like Louis Capaldi's red carpet and things like that.
yeah.
One things you seem to get a lot of offers outside, not just the music and the content world as well.
Yeah. We do get a fair amount of kind of offers, but we don't want to kind of just like sell out and like
I don't want to promote
everything. We actually want it. All the stuff that we promote is stuff that we actually feel passionate about,
Yeah.
and we're obviously for. So
Yeah.
we don't want to do
won't
that.
I love that.
I mean, if they pay us enough money, we'll probably promote
Listen,
stuff.
if you're gonna give us a couple bags, couple racks, I'm about
we'll promote
that.
anything. Nah, no.
I love that.
You do have
You
morals.
seem very principled.
Yeah.
as men.
Thank you.
You do seem very principled, and I like that.
Same.
It's good quality.
It's something that not a lot of people can have, especially when you are very young still. That could blow somebody's mind. Do you know that? And it could change the way they're thinking, they're change their course of how they're doing things, and you are still staying true to yourselves. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's beautiful. It's a very beautiful
Thank you.
trait to have. It's a great
Thank you.
quality.
I think at
No?
the start it kind of did this. Like, I wouldn't say went to our heads because we didn't have this mass. I mean, we still have this massive ego. That we're,
I'm not.
No,
Yeah,
I'm kidding. But nah, I think it. I mean, as it would. Do you know what I mean? When you're in meetings every day,
Makes
it's
you
kind of hard to.
excited.
Yeah, like. But I think we've kind of calmed down.
I got used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have that the initial hype.
Yeah, it was- it was
millions
a
of people
really weird-
watching us. Everybody's buying our tickets. You're going to have that wee ego. It goes, well, the big boys here, aren't they?
I mean, I don't really get why people buy tickets still.
What? No, what do you mean, mate? It's
can't
class
say that.
entertainment. What kind
Amen.
of salesman are you?
Buy our tickets. We're really good.
Yous are amazing. Learn to speak more highly about yourself.
I know.
It's not always a negative when you speak highly about yourself. I only learned this year to start speaking highly about myself, and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You definitely do. But I'm so excited that the two of you have actually come in today. I'm so happy for the two of your time. I think it's so exciting. Can we hear any wee secrets that you can maybe share with us about any plans that are going to be coming up for the good people of Glasgow?
Okay. Well,
What secrets? I'm trying.
I was gonna say non-musical ones, but more content around other companies. BBC.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
On your
So
school, thank yous.
so yeah, as we spoke about
We
earlier,
got rehired.
yeah.
By BBC.
So
On
as
you go.
we spoke about earlier, that we worked with the BBC, but this year, are we?
I don't know.
Let us know and we'll edit it out if we need
Let
to.
it if you know.
We're going to be working again with the BBC.
Congratulations.
We've got another
Thank you very
kind of
much.
series coming out.
Yeah.
So we're excited for that.
That'll
And
be
that's
really exciting.
fun.
No, it will be.
Yeah.
And it's quite Glasgow centred as well, the stuff we're doing. So
Is it
like,
music
to-
based or is it content
There's
based?
one video that is music based, but the
Oh,
rest
yeah.
are quite content based. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because under the BBC, we're under Ty and Dexter rather than
Dexter and Ty.
Yeah, rather than Scratch Card Wednesday because
Scratch Card.
they were a bit para in case we made it massive and try to sue them.
Yeah.
Don't know why they think we've got enough money to sue the BBC. but like, all right, compliment.
But yeah, that's what's coming up in terms of content. Music, loads of singles. Do you know what I mean? I don't think we're ready to release EPs yet, really, because I feel like we just want to kind of showcase exactly what we want to do and do that via singles.
Who's waiting for a Scratch Card Wednesday EP? Do you
I
know
know.
what I mean?
No one's waiting for it
I
yet.
think
Me?
singles-
I'm
I'm
waiting.
waiting. I
Really?
think you are underestimating yourself.
Okay.
To be
Big
honest,
time.
All right, fine, we'll release it.
Okay. Come next week, guys.
You really do. Like, you're more talented than I think you see yourself. credit for.
Big time, honestly.
We appreciate that.
See, on the music side, see the singles that you're going to release, you're going to keep the same kind of tempo you have. Because like a couple of years done, you've took kind of folky Scottish songs,
Yeah.
like belt and things like that, but you've put a faster tempo into it.
Yeah,
Are you keeping that kind of tempo?
We're very different to what with the covers.
yeah.
Very different.
It's
that's
still the
interesting.
kind of upbeat.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit less folky.
Less folky, so it's more modern.
Like, yeah, I mean, we say we're indie pop, but
Yeah.
I think that is like the kind of genre,
It's-
like the cool side.
The best way you could describe it, I would say the
Yeah.
same. That's really exciting. I cannot wait to hear these.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
excited
you.
to release them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm looking
figure out
forward
what's
to
coming next. We don't even know what's coming.
Yeah.
There's too many to choose from right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
because it's like
some are good,
because
some
there's
are
such a big
shite.
anticipation. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, where should we start? What
Yeah.
should be the kind of the
don't want
one
to fuck it up and put it ass out.
exactly. But
Oh my goodness.
So what is your main focus? Is it content? Is it the music? Do you want to be full-time musicians on the road all
Just
the
to
time?
make a
Everything.
fuck ton of money,
We-
to be honest.
fair, absolutely, yeah. But
That'll come, man.
I
That'll
think
come.
yeah, I think just we want to be entertainers.
Yeah.
So
Entertainers.
So we want to be on TV. We want to be presenting. We want to be headlining festivals. We want to be headlining
Amen.
arena tours.
Yeah.
We want to be doing all things entertainment, and
Yeah.
don't want to be
We don't want to close ourselves off to
yeah.
anything.
We don't want to
We-
just be these musicians that are just like right perform
yeah.
crowds right. See you later.
We want to get our personalities across.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I was
with
going to
TikTok, it's really important for someone to get invested in you as a person rather than just your music.
100%. You remind me of the way Cabaldi came
Yeah.
up. He built himself through
Yeah.
TikToks and social
Yeah.
media and Instagram and that.
Yeah.
And you had the same kind of thing. He was selling
Yeah.
out gigs before he even had singles and
Yeah.
albums
Yeah.
out. And you have done the exact same thing.
Ho-
I mean, I would-
hopefully we'll take that trajectory.
I wouldn't mind going where he's doing alright for himself.
He's
No.
doing all right for yourself. But
Yeah.
you remind me of that kind of path the way you're going. You have sussed it. The future is a social media aspect to it. You need to have that nailed down in order to have the rest come along with it. Because you see bands that struggle to break through who are great,
Yeah, no,
but they're
100%.
just not utilising the social media
Yeah.
and the alternative media side of it. You
I don't
seem
know.
to have
Yeah.
went right after that for the get-go.
Yeah.
I think it's really important to not see yourself above. Like TikTok used to be this platform that everyone used to dance on. It was like a bit cringy to post to.
No,
it,
it's
but
a
I
heavy
think,
advertisement. thing.
Like you need it. I think in this day and age, like obviously there's times that we're not well. Like, oh, I can't be bothered posting a TikTok, but like it's such an important platform, and I think it's really important that you don't see yourself above that, especially
Yeah.
when you're starting out as a musician in the UK. I think it's really important.
Yeah.
It's weird how, see what you're saying about the TikTok thing, and yours started in lockdown. A lot of people started in lockdown with
Yeah.
TikTok. That's when
Time in the hand.
I
Yeah,
like
like, I had nothing else
nobody
to
did
do,
to
do you know what I
do.
mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I was started making mad funny TikTok videos as well, and I had never even downloaded the app. And then it was, I'll not even talk to you about that because that's another.
I had some
actually,
dodgy
my account
TikToks as well.
deleted, Like
Oh,
my
you've got
first
some
one.
bad.
Yeah.
But, so other than the music side of things, right now in your separate lives, is there anything going on? Do we have any wee girlfriends? Have we got time for wee girlfriends?
He's
No, I'm
been
joking.
waved off.
Yeah,
He's been waved off. He's got a childhood sweetheart.
I've been going out with my girlfriend Chloe for 5 years.
Yeah,
5 years.
I think they're gonna get married. I think
Really?
I'm waiting for you.
He's
to
saying
pop the
really?
question.
I love
Any more?
this.
No, he's
That's
lying. No, he's lying. My relationship status is no comment on that
Right, okay.
one. No comment on that one.
He's the one that gets him out of scratch card.
No, whoa.
I'm
No, I
the
don't.
settled down man.
No, I don't. Right, I'm definitely more settled. I'm definitely less settled than him. I'll put it that way. But he is very, very settled.
Yeah.
That is so good. And that's lovely that you
know,
obviously
I've-
came from high school
Yeah,
together.
I've kept a very similar like friend group and like social circle. I mean, same with you since school, like since before this whole kind of TikTok and music thing. Like, I think it's really important to have those friends and girlfriends before you kind of.
Make
You don't
it
want
so the
people
people like you
using you, yeah.
beforehand.
Exactly.
But nice.
They're not going with you for your clout.
Yeah.
The people always been in your life.
I mean, there's not that much to take from us now, but if people see the potential, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
They wanna, yeah.
Well, as you're massive in clout, and clout's a massive currency, so I suppose if people will latch onto that, you've probably
Yeah.
got people already.
Yeah. But I think we put our guard up.
Yeah, we're quite.
If
Thing with-
I think you can tell.
Yeah,
quite-
we just go with
quite-
a gut. I think that's my biggest advice into the industry, and, like entertainment, music, whatever. Is just go with your gut.
You need
And
to.
if you-
Your gut shows.
yeah.
It's a sense that.
Yeah, I mean that's how we've
Keeps you
made all
right.
our decisions. Like, with everything, it's like, oh,
Got it.
right, what's your initial reaction? And think about it for a couple of days, and most of the time it's the same thing. Do you know what I mean?
Trust your
Like,
feeling.
Yeah, just trust your gut. But
You
That's
find the two years are on the same wavelength for that stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, we both have very high aspirations
Yeah.
for the same thing.
yeah.
So yeah,
It's good. It's really good to have each other. Like,
yeah.
That is. It's amazing.
Aye.
yeah,
And you obviously bounce off each other very, very, very well, which
Yeah.
works amazingly. When I saw you when you were coming, I didn't even realise it was you. And I do need glasses, but it was the way that you were pure engaging with each other. You were just like, I just thought, I just looked, I was like, and then I was like, oh, it's them, how you doing? But for a distance, you just looked like two wee guys, just having a bit of banter with each other,
Yeah.
walking down the street. Like,
Yeah.
it's lovely to see. And I mean
Yeah.
that genuinely, it's a breath of fresh air.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you're welcome.
I mean that's what we are though. We are just like two guys that have just went to school and just still
Just
play
got
after
done,
and then
aye.
we do
Yeah.
our music.
It does show, but it does show.
Yeah.
Aye, it does show. Comes across, even in your videos and things like that, you can tell. The chemistry.
Yeah.
Chemistry,
As-
you suppose what you call it.
That's good.
That's just all. It's all an act. I actually hate him.
I hate it off camera. As soon as we leave this place, I'm going
He's
in.
a
That's me going.
So see how the videos that you've done and it's all the rooftop ones. Whose idea was that?
What in the car park?
In the car
I
parks.
can't mind. I think
I
we were
think-
singing.
Yeah, I think we went shopping or something
yeah.
like that. We went to like one of the car parks in town, and I just started singing the car park and out, and then
that's quite good.
oh shit, that's
That's
quite
actual.
good.
It is. I love it. It looks so good. There's one in the video, and you're on like the roof of the car park as well, and you can see like all of Glasgow behind you. So you're just sitting, being yourself, singing
Aye.
away, and I think it's fucking class. It's so raw and honest. It's
Thank you.
beautiful. No, you're welcome.
Thank you.
But I was that like so it wasn't planned then. It was just this is good, and
Spontaneous.
then keep going with it.
Yeah.
Then right,
Yeah.
okay. Because I was like, that's actually really.
But it's came like a trademark as well.
It has.
Yeah,
You've made it your own.
I
Yeah.
think that's why we kind of made it the album art. Well, the cover. It's not an album.
Cover-
it's
yeah.
cover
The
art.
cover art.
cover art.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I think. It was really important. Like, as we.
that's
Well,
where
I
we
might
start.
like
That's
that.
where we started. But that's where we started, and I think no matter what we do, that will always be
Yeah.
our thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
Uh-huh.
you've nailed that down.
Yeah, yeah.
I think somebody else tried to pull that off, that other coffins.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
awesome.
I have seen a couple car park videos for the guitar.
Oh, really? Other people
Yeah,
copying us?
yeah.
You know what? It's fine. What?
That's a
We
good
should
thing.
have
what's the saying again?
We
People.
could have got paid every time someone done it. That would have been good.
Oh yeah, trademark.
Copyright.
Too late now.
That would have been good.
Right, have you heard the rumours that Tina Park might be coming back?
I actually have. I have
I
a
thought
lot.
it was
Yeah.
debunked. I thought it was. I
I've
thought it was
I've
cancelled.
not heard any debunk stories yet. I've saw.
I seen it on Twitter. X now. I
thought it was crazy. I was like, oh my god, my full life when I was a wee girl, I've had dreams of me playing in Tina Park.
Oh my God.
And then this is all like kind of happened.
Was it back in Strathallan?
And it'll be in the back in the same place. And then I'm like, I'm planning on getting my songs. Like I've wrote
Yeah.
my own music, so I'm planning on doing that now. And then that got announced like 2 weeks ago or something. And
Yeah.
I've not stopped seeing it on social media. And I'm like, is this actually
Yeah,
happening? Like,
imagine.
would you, when you were young, watching Tina Park and stuff, like, is that something that you thought?
Absolutely.
Transmit.
Yeah, I think.
Transmit.
Yeah, obviously we knew what Tina Park was, but I
Yeah.
think like we were too young for it.
Yeah,
We were too
yeah.
young to go to Tina Park.
I mean, we went to Transmit. I mean, Transmit was my first actual
Ever,
I
yeah.
love being
Yeah.
to
What
Transmit.
act? Who'd you go and see?
Just it was Catfish and the Ballman and George Ezra.
Stormzy.
So it was in Stormzy.
Is that not
yeah.
the first one? Kasabian headline?
Nah,
I think there was a couple more before.
Yeah, what year
It was 20.
2018, 2019.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Me and Rosie went on 20, I'm sure it was 2019. No, it wasn't, it was 2018.
I've done both. I'm old
Me and
enough to
Rosie
have done
went.
both.
we saw Queen, and obviously Freddie Mercury.
That was a good
is no
weekend. That was
longer
colours.
with us, but-
That live set, Mr. Brightside, was the best live
Oh
crowd
my
I've
God,
Oh
ever
yeah,
it was
the year after
amazing.
Mr. Brightside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was 2019.
It was amazing. That was one of my best. Best
I went for the
experiences.
first one and it was George Ezra. Stormzy was on about 2 o'clock in the afternoon before he was Stormzy.
Oh, yeah.
I love
And then
Stormzy, man.
Catfish and the Bottomman open for Kasabian.
Yeah.
And that was one of the best
Well,
gigs I've been
Catfish are
to.
coming back now. You seen that?
No.
Oh
They're
yeah,
playing-
they're
they're
coming to
playing
Reading.
Reading
Yeah, we might
this
go to
year.
Reading
Yeah,
actually.
They're good live, by the way.
Yeah, I've
That's-
seen,
They get
I've
a
seen
crowd
them three,
going.
3 times. I think they're my favourite.
Catfish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they had summer
Catfish.
sessions as well, didn't
Yeah,
they? Bell
yeah,
Houston.
Catfish are like that's where we kind of found common ground in terms
Yeah,
of music.
yeah.
So obviously, I kind of grew up on really pop, like what was on the radio and also rap. But then Catfish and the Bottlemen kind of swayed me towards the indie side. And ever since then, I've just like, that's what's kind of made me want to listen to more indie music. Catfish and the Bottlemen.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Is that your biggest indie influences?
Catfish and the
Indie
Bottlemen.
rock defos,
Yeah.
Catfish.
That's
And
so
also
cool.
there's an artist called Bakar. He's got a few songs on FIFA and stuff like that. I take a lot of inspiration from him because he's a black musician, but he does like kind of indie stuff. So it's like it's kind of unique to see that from a black person's point of view and,
Yeah.
and not
It's
just being
good
like
in- It's
stereotypical.
in the indie scene, it's very unique. You had like Ocean Colour scene. It was kind of, don't know. When I was growing up in the Britpop in the 90s, there wasn't very many black musicians
No,
in
not
the
at all,
Britpop
man.
scene
Yeah.
and the indie scene.
yeah.
It was
Exactly.
very sparse. It was very,
Yeah.
I suppose you had like,
No,
Lighthouse Family was probably one of them.
Yeah.
I think the only back in the day, growing up, like the only black musicians you did see was black rappers from America, especially in UK. Like
Yeah.
10, 15, 20 years ago, there was black.
No,
There was the
you
space
did.
for black musicians.
No, you
Really?
did get some of them, but not in the indie scene. The indie scene was very Manchester kind
I
of.
don't
There
know
was
a
a bit of
black singer.
Liverpool and things like that. It
Yeah,
was
you've
kind
got one here.
I'm a black singer.
I know,
Yeah, there you go.
but I mean from
Yeah,
back,
no,
in
of course,
but
yeah.
back in the day, which
Nah, exactly,
I
that's what I'm
think
saying.
right now that's why where we're heading now. It's fucking this is where it's meant to be. This
Yeah.
is how life's supposed to
Yeah,
be.
definitely.
Do you know what I mean? Like we've got the big man there himself. Like his
Also, it's
music,
Tupac. Shout
like
out Tupac.
his
He's-
music was
Shout
so
out
poetic, it was so
he's a
raw,
lyricist.
real, honest. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't know. I just think it's beautiful the way it's all changing and transitioning. I don't know if it's just my knowledge or whatever, but I can't think or remember.
I'm probably
of
about 10 years old on
pop
you, so
scene. Do you know
I
what I
can
mean?
remember it a bit
So
better.
true.
Tracy Chapman.
Tracy Chapman, but she's
Tracy
a
Chapman's
lassie.
dynamite, man.
Yeah, she was good.
Tracy Chapman was amazing.
Michael Jackson, are we counting him?
Aye.
He's, I mean, half and half.
But they're off
Did he not
America.
have a
aren't
did he
you?
have a skin condition?
know what I mean?
Yeah, vitiligo. he
Yeah,
had.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you count Michael Jackson.
What?
Yeah, I think you count Michael Jackson.
I think
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
Aye.
Leave it
He's,
to
he's,
comments
gay.
to decide.
He's cross genre, isn't he? He did so many different things,
I
man.
know. Yeah.
He did do so many different
He
things.
did as well. So basically, I was wanting to know any future projects. Would you ever work with other? Like, would you ever have anybody else coming on singing with you? Is that something that you would be
Like
open to?
collab song. Like,
Yeah, uh-huh.
we've got a couple in the works. Well, Archie, our pal, we've done a couple songs with him. Do you know Triple O Ones?
No.
Rappers. So they're Glasgow rappers. So YSK, we've got a song with him in the works.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, who else?
I think that's it.
I think that's the one that's already kind of
Yeah,
sorted.
get
Yeah.
it done.
But yeah.
But big artists. Have we got any like big artist collabs that we want
do we
to?
want or
Are your
have?
manifestations? Who would
Yeah.
you?
I do quite like Dominic Fike at the minute.
Yeah, Dominic Fike.
would be cool as fuck.
I'm trying to think.
Lewis Capaldi wouldn't.
Oh,
be
that would be
Yeah.
cool. That would be cool.
That'd be alright if we.
Yes.
I've
I'm kidding on that.
I've
Love that.
heard some murmurs, and I'm not going to say where from, but Lewis Capaldi actually does write some actually really, really cool tunes that like no one actually gets to hear.
Yeah.
It's like really, really different to like the ballad kind of stuff that he kind
Yeah.
of puts out. So it would be really, really cool to work with him. That'd be really,
I would
really
do
cool.
something
No,
different that
100%.
he's.
I
that's
actually
quite
I met
cool.
him. So I do. We don't do this full time yet. I do like film set security.
Mm-hmm.
So I met Lewis Capaldi doing like a Call of Duty shoot, and I was pure starstruck and pure nervous as fuck, man. That was funny. Like because I knew what car he drives because just because I've
you're a nerd.
his neighbor. No, what do you call it? One of my pals. Is lives next door to his parents, so that's how I knew what car he drove.
right, okay.
So my job was to like look out for him and escort him in. So I was looking for him in his car, and then I was like, right, here we go. Right, he's like a couple minutes, and he just showed it out of nowhere, and that's what taxi. I was like, all right, Lewis, did you are you all right, man? I was pure panicking. So just this way, but he was really, really down to earth.
See,
But,
when you
yeah.
met him, was that before you had like started doing your TikToks?
No, we
and stuff?
kind of
It was
started.
before we did better. It was before the Dylan John Thomas one blew up. But it
No,
was
okay.
Cool,
still,
we're still
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
TikTok at
Viral.
the time. But yeah.
Did you say him? Did you mention him? Oh, I'm a singer.
No, but I was speaking to his management. His management was really, really nice, and I still kind of speak
Yeah.
speak to his management here and there. But yeah, he's a
Well,
really,
that's
really nice
so
guy.
exciting, isn't it? That honestly is. It's so exciting.
He seems like a dead humble lad in general.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yeah, so humble.
Like a dead humble lad
Yeah,
to get on. I'd love to have him on.
I'd love
Yeah.
to meet Lewis Capaldi. I'd love to sing with Lewis Capaldi.
Yeah.
That would be my thing.
I've met him. I worked on the railway, so I met him in the
Oh,
station. I've got a selfie with him, but he'll never remember me. Fuck's sake, he'll remember him, you know what I mean? Fucking-
Jake remembers you.
nah,
He meets a lot of people. to be
nah,
fair,
yeah.
that-
It was just after his like I think he just won some massive award or something, like that, and it was like probably hungover,
Yeah.
and I don't think I remember. But, yeah.
You'd
You never
be
know.
surprised,
You never
I know.
know. He
You
could be
would
one
be
of the people that
surprised.
just always remembers a face.
Yeah.
And plus, you'll be on his level at some point, so.
Hopefully, I mean that's something that
Amen.
he is like superstar.
He's global. isn't he?
Yes.
I don't think anyone can ever be
A-list
him,
pop star.
but yeah, it'd be nice to get even close to what he's achieved. But yeah,
On that note, like, past or present, who would you like to have collabed with?
Should we do one for past and one for present?
Yeah, that's a good choice.
That's
eh?
a good idea.
Past.
Present, Dominic Fike for me.
Okay.
Present for me would be
Because
no.
Really?
Wait. Who's like really popping right now?
who can we make the most money off? Actually, that's a shout.
Nah, who's like nah. I'm
Feel if Tupac dropped something right now, it'd do quite well. I'll take that. Tupac and Dominic Fike.
put me on the spot. You actually don't know. I'm just gonna say Bakar. Like that,
Yeah.
and that's my favorite artist.
Right,
so yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna say Bakar. And what about
Past.
past?
Well, Tupac would make us a lot of money.
Yeah.
For a business decision, Tupac or Michael
Tupac.
Jackson. Nah. I'm trying to think. Michael Jackson would be quite cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Freddie Mercury.
Oh,
that's a
decent-
shout.
decent.
What?
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, sorry, no, take that back.
Oh.
Take it back. This is kind of past semi-present because I think someone of them died. Fleetwood Mac.
Oh,
Fleetwood Mac is my favorite. Like, I think I was meant to be born in the 70s.
Yeah.
Like, that's my favorite genre. I kind of grew up on R&B and 70s
I passed
music.
out a ticket to see them at Hydro.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'd just seen Ozzy Pink Floyd
Oh, yeah.
that a few weeks before it, and they were at the front. They kept every time you jump up, they kept telling you to sit down. I was like, I'm never fucking getting back there. Cunts. And then somebody's like, oh, I've got you a ticket for Fleetwood. I was like, fucking shove it.
Oh,
And then it's like,
love
my
Fleetwood
sister and that went, and they came back. I was like, I can't believe I've done that.
I know. I
love Fleetwood
I
Mac.
would die. Stevie Nicks is like a big idol of mine. Like I love Stevie Nicks. She's a big inspiration for me. Her voice is so soulful. And I wouldn't say my voice is as good as hers at all, but it's very, very like hers. So Fleetwood Mac are like top
Like,
tier.
they're brilliant. Full of drama though. You ever watch her documentaries?
No.
No,
But
none of them
obviously,
talk.
because obviously one of the
Aye,
songs.
they don't talk anymore. Though.
Yeah.
No, they never talked the whole time. They were
Yeah, like
touring.
see Dreams, like that was kind of like the person that produced that or wrote that with I think it was Stevie Nicks that was on that one.
Yeah.
They didn't want to work with each other. They didn't want to help each
Didn't
other.
want it.
But luckily that song was made.
It
That's
was
one of
made
my
and
favorite
it
songs.
came out. I
Go
know.
Your Own Ways wrote about Stevie Nicks having an affair with Mick Fleetwood
Oh, is it?
against Lindsay's back. Oh, so that's why the album's called Rumours. So when they finished the album, Somebody's like, this is just like high school rumours.
Yeah.
And that was how they named
Yeah.
it. Rumours.
Also,
That's so
my
cool.
brain's moving at 300 miles an hour, right? So you know, Rumors and my favorite song, Dreams, was released in 1977, and that's when my mum was born. And now that I'm remembering when you said the past people that you want to work with, Elvis, because Elvis was also Elvis was born in 1977 as well, and my brain just moved at 100 miles an hour there. But yeah, Elvis is the one that I want to work with.
Get Beethoven and
We should get
I'd probably do better.
You would do bits.
Here, do you know what? See a bit of his material remixed in.
Yeah.
That'd be quite
Yeah, you could do
funky,
that.
by the
Yeah.
way. That would be quite
Plenty
cool.
of artists do it with
Well,
Tupac.
it's
Oh, yeah.
after 50
Aye,
years or
100%.
That's
We'll
true.
use that then.
It's quite interesting, but because like, most of your people you're picking are like rap artists, and you're a kind of indie band.
Yeah. I mean, we do incorporate parts of rapping.
That's
Sometimes,
kinda more the way
sometimes
you
on the
used to
second
do it.
verse of some of our songs, I just start rapping.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Have you ever heard of an artist called Rain?
That rings a-
music.
That rings a bell.
He's insane. Like, so for me, at my full life, I don't know how to sing because I don't know how to put my singing voice in a genre.
Right.
And only recently I found this guy Rain, and he raps and he sings,
Oh, yeah.
and
Is
he raps with the guitar and all
UK
that.
based? Because I'm pretty sure one of the NWA were called Rumor or not.
I don't know what he is down. I think he's from Bristol or
dear.
something like that.
That, it does ring a bell. I don't know, but it does
See,
ring a
you
bell.
should check him out.
Yeah,
And
def.
see that as soon as I listened to him, I was like, my brain just exploded. I was like, this is it. I don't think I could rap. I don't know, but that's always been something that's in there for me.
Just give it a
honestly.
bash. You can sing anyway.
So it's nice to hear, like yourselves. You know what I mean? These are Glaswegian and people that are from Glasgow. We're kind of told no to do that. Do you know what I mean? And to
I
have
think the
that
rap scene in
spin on
Glasgow's
it.
getting much
It
bigger.
is,
Yeah.
it is. And it's about time too
Yeah, I
that
mean,
they all
Triple
get
One.
recognised.
SK's doing quite a lot. He's playing SWG3. When's that? Like next
Yeah,
week.
next week.
That's
Yeah.
But yeah.
We've had a few in because obviously we have a music podcast here, Candy,
Mm-hmm.
with that mindset in Boy Cryptic. Got a few other ones. Conscious Root, he's coming in February. Got a few rappers. It was like,
Superman on that beat.
aye, Sanjeev, aye, he's coming in as well.
Nice.
I think it's really, really beautiful. I think it's not having anything in a box. It's taking all your different bits and pieces and just because that is what music is. It's art. It's not. It can't be pushed into a box. So I think what you do is really, really beautiful. I think it's very, very unique. Keep it coming. Keep
Thank you
being
very much.
news. I
Thank you very
cannot
much.
wait to hear these singles. Like,
I'm buzzing from
I'm
I've got
buzzing.
a couple of
No
questions
pressure,
about your
no
other
pressure.
content, no. See, when you did a video and it was like, was it just, were you getting a bit of fan hate or something? Were you getting a bit of trolling online?
What
It was
one?
like, we are Scratch Card Wednesday, we don't create music, and you're like, it's never fucking coming.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh yeah.
I fucking loved that.
I think
Yeah,
people
yeah.
just rinsing it. Like,
Yeah. I was just taking the piss.
yeah. Music will come.
I know
2025.
we have been
Yeah.
saying it for a while, but it's just there's been obviously complications in that, and just like decisions whether we want to be independent or signed and stuff like that. So we need to kind of that's why it took a while
Yeah.
because obviously we're in talks.
That's-
So
That's actually a good point,
Yeah.
because independent is massive now.
I
Yeah.
So
think
many
so.
people are making independent music on their own and making it
Yeah.
big, hitting number ones and things like
Yeah.
that, and
No,
they don't need
definitely,
signed.
yeah,
Would do you think you'd be better off unsigned? Or
it's really not as black and white as that. It's like it really just depends on.
Yeah. If the deal's right for you.
It
Yeah,
depends on what you are as a musician, what you want, like your goals as a musician, and yeah, kind of it really depends. Like we're not opposed
Yeah.
to deals.
Yep.
We're not
Yeah.
opposed to being independent either. Like
Yeah.
I think a lot of artists, it's like either 50-50. Some people are like, I want to get signed for the sake of just
Yeah.
saying I can be signed.
Ah.
Some people,
just to say I'm an artist?
yeah, and people want to be independent to go, oh, fuck the label.
Yeah, I
Like,
think it's kind of like it's like a trend or a cool thing to be like, oh, I'm independent, which it is, but it's also see if it's there in front of you and it's good money and it's
Yeah.
right there and they're there to help you and they've
Take
been doing it for years and years.
advantage,
Don't just think, oh, I just want to do it on my own just because they've been doing it for years. And
They know what they're
that's the
doing.
people,
They'll be able
that's
to
the people that are topping the charts right now.
Mm.
If you look at the
have
charts,
that, yeah.
99% of people are signed.
Yeah,
Do
it's,
you know what I mean?
it's a lot harder to get.
But obviously,
It's a machine, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got
Yeah.
a machine behind them.
if the deal's right for you, take
Exactly.
Like,
You seem to have this business side of the industry
yeah,
kind of sussed out.
yeah.
I think that's just because of our experiences in the last year. Like, if you talked to us this time last year, we would have been
Bit naive.
we had not. I was walking into walls like.
I was always a bit business minded though.
Yeah.
So as a kid, I was that classic kid where I was the entrepreneur in school,
Yeah,
selling sweets, and then I moved on to I used to sell shoes. I used to sell like luxury shoes
Oh,
and
that's
stuff
so
like that.
cool.
So I've done that for a couple of years.
You
But
sell
then,
him name?
Nah,
I've not sold one of those actually.
I went through a phase of selling shoes as well, but that's when you stopped, and I was like, right, okay, I'll take his spot. I did it for about a couple of months.
Yeah.
Didn't make that much.
Yeah.
But like,
That was good. I remember we went to London
oh yeah,
for a pair of shoes.
it was the last day of school. It was like S4 or something. I didn't tell my mum. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry.
Did you just get the train
Yeah, we
there?
went. They got the train down. I phoned my mum when I was in London. I was like, Mum, I'm in London. Get a pair of shoes, and then we missed the last train.
Oh,
And I phoned my mum. I was like, Mum, I'm in London. We've missed the last train. She started shouting at me.
Yeah.
I was like, Mum, you're on speaker. Talking to the bus lady, and the bus lady's pissed herself. I was like,
Yeah. We ended up getting the shoes though because it was a raffle.
yeah, we got the shoes.
What were the shoes?
Yeezys.
Yeezy reflectives.
Right.
Yeezy reflectives. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeezy 350
Chris,
reflectives.
that'd be something you do. Have you done Olympic
I'm more a
pickup
Jordan guy,
shoes?
but I don't buy resale.
Yeah, do you not?
If I don't get them on the sneakers app, I've
Yeah.
missed my
You can't get them.
opportunity.
Yeah,
I've
fair.
been on
Nobody wants
Foot
to give me
Locker,
a
like,
pair, I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind, but
Yeah.
I'd begrudge it buying.
I'm still sitting on a pair of dunks that I've not worn.
Oh, really?
I've had them for ages.
Jeez.
No, what do you call, I can't remember. Tight boost dunks.
Yeah.
Black and white ones, but if
Have they
anyone
got,
wants
have
to
they got
buy
some
them,
resale? Have they got some
He's a
resale?
shout.
not that much. I mean, but
Fair.
Well, boys, what I want to ask is, see for, I know obviously you did thankfully get the opportunity to get into the music school, but there's so many young boys and girls out there that just
Yeah.
won't get that opportunity, and they are in mainstream school and they get very little in the music classes, not a lot of
Yeah.
effort is put into the music and
So underfunded.
the creativity side
yeah.
of school. So what would be your advice to the young boys and girls that don't have, say, doors that they can open in that
Yeah.
sense? What would your advice be for them?
I mean, YouTube. If you've got the instrument, I mean, there's people always giving away free stuff on Facebook Marketplace, like free guitars, free pianos. Like if you've got space for it, try to take it. And like,
It's a good shout
Yeah.
you've just said
Yeah.
there. So if anybody's wanting, if whether it's a keyboard, a guitar, or microphones, and
Yeah.
your parents don't have the funds to get that for you, check Marketplace, check it every day, check it every week, because
Gumtree as
there
well,
is
Gumtree.
always
Also,
there.
as well, there's a lot of grants about there.
Yeah.
Like so, there's like the PRS grants. There's all
Yeah.
different. They have
that's
PRS.
kind of for more established. Like, it's for
You don't
people
have to be
that-
established, though.
But it's like more for people that are kind of actually getting into the music industry, like that kind of have music
Yeah.
ready.
But if you're starting from scratch,
Yeah.
yeah, Facebook Marketplace.
And
Is,
YouTube, like,
yeah, in terms of
don't rely on your school, like generally, because I was in primary school. There was people. I mean, I don't know if it was the same in your school, but violin. There was violin tuition, right? Free violin tuition, and my mum wanted me to do it, and they just didn't let me do it. So that's when my mum was like, right, okay, I'll get your trumpet. And I got a wee cheap trumpet, and then a couple of years down the line, my mum applied for this grant, and I got this really good trumpet, which I've not been playing much because I've got my braces on. It's fucking sore, but
I can't believe you can play trumpet.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
his main
class,
instrument.
by
That's
the
his
way.
best
my
instrument.
first one, yeah.
Are you going to bring that into your music someday?
yeah,
Once I've got my
he's
braces
recorded.
on.
Nah, I think I
I
have
have-
recorded some.
I have done, yeah. I've
some
done a
stuff
wee
in the
bit,
trumpet.
but
Yeah, so some
it's
of
not
the
this level I want.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
some of the stuff we have.
That's metal wire.
Yeah.
Stormy. Nah,
Yeah.
but
But yeah, see in terms of like, yeah, if you've not got a lot of opportunities, trying to like hone in your craft of becoming a musician, YouTube is the way to go. And that's not even music. That's any kind of creative industry. Like my best friend, he's an editor. I met him at college. So he's a professional editor. Like he's like only our age and he's on really really good money.
That's
And he
class.
started off YouTube.
Yeah, there you
YouTube.
go.
Like-
You can
and
learn
he's-
anything
yeah.
from a video these days, can't
Yeah.
you? And if you can't afford singing lessons, you've got people that are uploading. If
Yeah.
YouTube doing singing lessons, and
Yeah.
students
It's
are-
more the trial and error thing with
Exactly.
YouTube as well,
Yeah,
because you get the
exactly.
freedom to keep learning
Yeah.
from the mistakes you're making.
100%.
I mean, speak to your teachers if you're in secondary school. There's quite a lot of good teachers that actually care
yeah.
about taking music to, like for the next generation. So speak to your teachers, and if you've got 3 music teachers in your school, one of them will be wanting to help you. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, like,
and just do the best out
Yeah.
of your situation.
Yeah.
It's like some people that have unfortunate circumstances, but the best you can do is just whatever you've got there. So just try be as resourceful as possible.
don't
and
compare
just
yourself as well to other
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not-
It's a good one.
yeah. So like, just try your best to use all the resources you have. And
Thanks for that, boys. That's really nice. There's some really good bits of information because I'd never ever thought of that. But somebody going on to Amazon, Facebook.
Facebook. Love that one.
Facebook.
That's a good name for a drug.
Forget that.
There you
Oh my
are.
God.
Free marketing for you.
There you go.
Call your next edible Facebook.
It's such a good thing. I've never ever thought about it that way, but for somebody that's actually not got, like, they're not even getting a dinner made properly for them, if there's a source or somewhere out there that they can get these free things, that's amazing. And I never ever thought of that, so that's great that you put that in there. And I hope that maybe there's a wee couple of people out there that use that idea too. I do want to say for any young viewers that are listening and watching today, it's not just all about what you can do in terms of getting somewhere afterwards. It's about doing it for yourself. Because if God has given you a talent and music has been put in your soul, it's in your mind, it's in your heart, you have to do that for you, whether that's singing in the mirror every day. Do it for yourself and not anything else, because it's food for the soul. It really, really is. And one of the things that
It helps you.
It does.
Focuses you.
100%.
One of the things I done, I basically was like, I can't play guitar, I can't do this, can't do that, so I'm just not going to sing. And I didn't sing for a good 6 years. And what a waste. What a waste. So don't do that. Sing your wee hearts away, do everything for yourselves, and whatever's meant to be will be and fall in line, won't it?
Yeah, 100%. Just keep going. Like, I think we have had it easier than a lot of people. So we're just grateful that we had the opportunity to kind of, our path was kind of the way it was.
Kind of family cycles. I mean, that's the goal for us, and get the whole family out. Like, that's what we want. I mean,
Is that a big motivation for you?
100%,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because we didn't like come from wealth, but we want wealth enough. We want our kids. Like, so my favorite artist, Bakar, is and one of his songs it says, "All I want in life is to have some nepotism," and nepotism means like it's like your family, like your family, like helping you up and stuff like that. And I want that. I want nepotism for my kids. Like, I want them to be able to have the opportunities that I've had plus more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So,
That's beautiful.
I just want to get everyone out. I mean, Whitington's a nice area, but I want my mum to have we live at the top flat, and it's up 60 stairs and down 60 stairs. And obviously my brother having epilepsy, you have to carry him up the stairs if he has a seizure out in public. And it's a lot for my poor wee mum, so I want to get...
You want to bless her, son?
Yeah, I'm going to get her out. That's the...
On you go.
Yeah.
You will. That determination will make it happen.
Yeah, I need to start a GoFundMe, so please give me anything you've got.
Ty, can I ask you then? Was your mum born in Scotland?
Yeah, so my mum was born and raised in Scotland, but so she never like, I don't, she had no recollection of her dad.
Right,
So
okay.
she wasn't in her life at all.
Because that's what I was wanting to ask. Like, was it a small family or was it like big?
It was, I think it was a big family, and like initially maybe like 2 or 3 generations before, but I think just as things happen, I just kind of became a broken family, and everyone kind of goes on to do their own thing and stuff like that. But yeah, so she didn't have a dad in her life. Same with me, really. It's kind of been on and off, but that's just kind of the tradition that just history repeats
It
itself.
does as well.
But-
It's breaking generational curses doesn't mean stirring a pot of soup, making a potion. It's breaking cycles, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I was just wanting to understand, because obviously you do have cultural, you have a lot of spice to give,
Yeah,
and
it's
it
quite
comes through
interesting.
in your
Yeah.
personality, which is fucking good.
Yeah.
Like,
My mum's what is she? She's half Jamaican, half Scottish, yeah. And then my dad's full Nigerian.
oh, cool.
So yeah, I'm quarter Scottish. No,
You...
I've done the DNA testing as well, but I'm Scottish, Nigerian, and Jamaican.
That's cool,
Yeah.
man.
I am
It's a strong combination.
Scottish,
Yeah.
Scottish.
Aye.
I do have a bit of Irish blood in me.
I've got Irish blood in me as
Yes.
well. Scottish and Irish.
I think most people have a bit of
Yeah,
everything.
like, I think my gran.
You do that DNA test, it's weird how many different things.
Yeah,
you
I've not
remember.
done it. I can't excuse, but how much was it? £120.
£120.
Ah, see, I can't excuse
What?
that coming out of my account right now.
Just take
Once
out
you
the band account, the band,
Big
band
deal.
bank
Yeah.
account, the business expense, tax write off, tax write off.
Make
Mr.
content out
Taxman's
of it.
listening.
Huh?
Make content out of it.
Exactly.
Get the
Oh,
money
that's a good
back.
idea. To be fair.
No excuse.
I'm too much a conspiracy theorist, man. I'm like, they're not getting my saliva. Like,
See,
they
see,
can
as soon as I said
fuck
that,
off.
as soon as I said that, I was like, shit, yeah, they have my,
See?
they have my,
See
got a
when
track
my
on you
wings
now,
are
mate.
born?
yeah, that's it, I'm done,
GPS.
I'm done.
No, it's true, but like, there's
No.
something there.
Yeah,
When
there's
my-
someone in a lab with my DNA right now.
100%.
Literally.
When my wee girls were
Try to
born,
remake
the
Tiny
midwives.
Babies.
Yeah. I've always wanted a vein, so if you can have my DNA.
No, they actual like take your wean's blood for
do
their
they?
toe, and it gets put on like an actual piece of paper, and it's in a document to it gets sent to the government and all that. Like, yeah, they actually pierce your wean's toe, and the blood gets printed onto the certificate thing, and then you need to sign it, and you get to your health visitor, and they send it to the government before you get your birth certificate.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like.
it's-
Anyway, we'll move on for that, but that's why I'll not begin my DNA at ancestry.com.
Yeah,
But
shit.
it would be cool to know, but that's really, really cool. Because I feel as if your personality is very, very, and the only way I can describe it is spicy, it's like poppy, and it comes through for the culture side of things, and I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's good
I
to
don't
hear.
mean to be
No.
saying your poor old Scottish self, son,
No,
but
I've got some Jamaican in it.
somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, nah, thank you.
no,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. So anything else? I was wanting to Chris, have you got anything else you want to
No,
ask you, boys?
I've enjoyed having that you lads on.
We've
I've
enjoyed- we've
Nah,
enjoyed
it's been
it.
good.
as
Like,
well.
thanks
I
so
just
much
felt,
for having
I felt at home. And,
Yeah, it's a
Good.
nice vibe you got here.
Yeah.
You are
Nice
welcome
job.
back anytime as well.
Thank you.
I've got a big question, and my fingers and toesies are crossed, but I understand if you can't. Do you think you would be able to please sing for us and give us a wee?
I don't think I can.
It's
I can't.
okay, it's
Not
okay.
not
I've
today,
not got my
because
guitar.
guys, I've had 2 hours sleep and I was recording last night.
Yeah.
Awful. Sorry, guys.
No,
I can't-
don't
I
be
can't
sorry.
do it.
Don't be sorry, because I thought we might not be able to anyway,
I've
given the
I should have
things
my
that
got
guitar,
you
to be
good-
fair.
so
I've
you got a
not
guitar.
got my guitar.
Not prepared.
I'm
Well-
Next time,
left-handed.
right? See if we
Oh,
come next
so
time.
you are.
I'm
See if we come
left-handed,
next time,
I'm
and
saying.
see if we come next time, and we have music out, and we'll play
Yeah.
it as our original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play his original.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
that pinky
please.
promise.
Yeah. Pinky promise.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you
you,
for promising
boys. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
Honestly, that'd be
Nah,
cool.
of course.
Maybe you can let me jump on a chat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We'll get a wee jig together. No, honestly, I'm so happy that you two have took the time to come in today. It's
Oh,
been
thank you for
amazing.
having us.
And thank you so much for saying that. Like, I know I keep like saying it, but see, for somebody out there that's wanting to see play the guitar like myself when I was younger, having that idea, going, all right, okay, I can maybe get one for free on Check It on free.
Yeah.
That actually
There's always
is.
stuff going for
Yeah.
That would actually change somebody's life. I know it sounds pure. And
Aye,
I'm
it
like,
could.
oh, but it would.
100% could. 100%
Big
could.
time.
You don't need all this good equipment. Like a good musician makes a good guitar.
Yeah,
Not
so
Yeah.
true, so true. Because we've been in some fucking massive sessions,
Yeah,
like
studios.
studios where mad equipment,
and made some
shit
shite
tunes.
Because it's no
tunes.
use.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
It
we
doesn't fit
prefer,
your
yeah,
sound.
we
Like
prefer
it's-
kind of.
Yeah, you need to be in the zone to write some good music, and if you're not in
Yeah.
the zone, then it ain't gonna happen.
Aye. Very true.
Well, listen, boys, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for
Absolute
coming in,
pleasure.
and I look forward to seeing you again. And you give me your wee pinky promise. You
Yeah.
come back
I
and do
know.
that for
Yeah,
us.
we'll do that. We'll do
Thank
that.
you
do
so
that.
much.
Oh.
Will you do it? Will you do as a great honour? Would you sign my mention board, please?
Absolutely,
boys?
absolutely.
I can't lie. I don't have a
thank you.
signature.
It doesn't have a signature.
Just give me a scribble or a mention. Did you ever have a mention?
I made a signature because obviously I wanted to play football.
Yeah.
So I practiced my signature for hours and hours.
Right,
I used to do it when I was a maid.
No, you write your own signature, mate,
Alright,
and then you can put SCW.
Yeah,
as well.
that's it. On these go, boys. I'm so grateful. I'm in love with mention boards. It's keeping up. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Do you like the pink pen?
I love it. I do
Love
like
it.
pink.
It's very special. Once you write it like it
So
stays
feels,
there.
It feels quite nice as well.
It means it doesn't like get rubbed off. So I'm going to keep all my wee Scheme Dreams mention boards
actually,
forever.
SCW then. My bad.
Man, that's a nice pen. I've just clocked.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
Nice.
It feels quite nice.
Man, I might have to take
SC.
that. That's class.
I'll get you one for next time you come in,
you
right?
go.
I'll get you blue ones.
That's our payment for
Thank
the
you
show.
so
then.
much.
Signature.
One pink pen.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
that was good.
Right. Oh, sugar. Sending the table flying, swinging myself about. No, listen, boys, thank you so much for coming in today. It's been honestly so lovely
Pleasure.
having you on today, and it's been so nice to meet you. Even though when I was meeting you outside, it's like, oh, hi. You are so lovely, you are so down to earth,
Thank
and
you.
you are going to
thank
go
you
so
so much.
far. So it's been a pleasure getting to meet you before. You've got too big that you've when to come in here. So I thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, everybody, it's been Scratch Card Wednesday. It's been Megan and Chris, and till the next time, take it easy. Bye.
Peace.